If you're a video editor, you have to think like a problem solver. So recently I have this 30-minute tour video project, and as usual, I got the clips, I got the audios, I got the logos and etc. But this project has one major problem. So the clips were shot in about 20 to 30 takes, and it has 1 hour long, one take backup audio files. And the problem was the audio of the clips were damaged, meaning I couldn't use the audio from the clips, right? So I have to use the backup audio files. I have to sync the footages and the backup audio file. But the problem is the footages were shot in 20 to 30 separate clips, while the backup audio file is just one take file, which is about 1 hour long. Since the audio of the clips were damaged, I couldn't auto sync them, and the problem starts here. So how do I sync the footages and the backup audio file? And when I was editing that, I was stuck for a few hours and I really didn't know how to solve this. So luckily, a few seconds of the audio from the clips were auditable, meaning I can hear some words. So what I did was I started to listen to those audible sessions manually, and I can get some keywords from that. For example, from one clip, I could hear like machine, like factory. So I have the keywords. And what I did was I transcribed the audio of the backup audio file. So I got the transcript, right? So now I have the keywords and I have the transcript, meaning like transcript is like like the written version of the audio files. You can do that in DaVinci Resolve, you can do that in Premiere Pro, you can do that in any editing software. I can go to the transcript and I can type in the keywords. Let's just say I type in car. And what DaVinci Resolve does is they try to find all the keywords with cars. Right? If one of the clips have, let's just say factory, if I type in factory here, DaVinci Resolve will find the parts that includes the word factory. Let's just say here and here. That way I manually send all the clips to this 1 hour backup file. And in the end, I have this 1 hour backup audio, this 20 to 30 separate audio clips, which I have to sync manually. And in the end, I got this sync timeline and I started working on the project. That's why what I mean is like you have to think like a problem solver, not just like an editor. This video is not about like technical stuff. It's more like the mindset approach. You have to think like a problem solver, not just an editor.